Hi everyone, just wanted to get on here before it gets really busy for Christmas to thank everyone and say, pretty much thanks for the year. I just want to thank all my followers for your support this year. A lot of you that know me well know I've had it pretty tough this year through all my injuries, rehab from the stroke, the vision loss, and all the struggles and the stepping stones that I've been through. Today I want to especially thank my good friends, my neighbours, family. A special thanks to Renee Modra, Melissa Panetta, Truffett, and mainly my partner Melissa Harding for everything she's done this year and all the years she's been with me and putting up with me, firstly, and the support she's given me through all my strokes, and especially this year in supporting me in every way possible that she can, being there, doing as much as she can, working hard just to give me the support that I need and the love that I need. Melissa and Renee, I can't thank you two both enough for everything that you've done for me this year. If it wasn't for you two, I'm not sure, to be honest, where I could have ended up sometimes throughout this year, and I can't thank you both enough for everything for that, and I really, really, truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both so much. Another person I want to thank is Matthias Eriksson from Eriksson Unlimited. You know how much you mean to me, how much you've helped, supported, guided me, your DMs, your messages, your videos, personal videos to me. I can't, again, thank you enough. My very first coach, the best coach I've ever had, and I really appreciate everything you've done for me as well. Just a quick shout out to Kat Mora from Change Empire Book Coaching. Thank you for getting me the courage to build up and write again, to get my first published book this year, the co-author book, My 10-Year-Old Self. If you haven't got it, guys, check it out, get it. It's a really great book with all the chapters from all the authors there. It's a book for me. It's great to do that book to lead into my own memoir, which I'll be doing on my pretty much my life story. So it was really good learning tool, and I learnt so much doing that, the publishing, the marketing, and everything there. So that was really good, and I really enjoyed doing my chapter in that. So wonderful book, very inspirational. I really loved it. So thanks, Kat, for that, and all the authors in that book as well. Dan Henderson, Tarek from Functional Training Institute. I'd like to thank you again for all your support and guidance as usual every year. My neurologist, my psychiatrist, my doctor, my physio, thank you so much. So they're really the main ones I just wanted to quickly thank this year, who have been there for me. Can't say much for the government, they haven't been there for me, so anyone that knows me knows that. Like I said, last one too, Visibility, Jack from Visibility. I know you're leaving, Jack, but I just wanted to thank you for all your persistence, your support and your guidance. So much appreciated, pushing me to keep going for it there, for the rejected applications and stuff, and it's finally came through. So thanks Jack at Visibility for that. That's been wonderful, a good turnout for the end of the year. So those of you that know me and have been following me, and those of you that don't, I have Sneddon syndrome, which is a rare progressive disorder. 1 in 4 million, unfortunate enough, will get it. I was diagnosed back in 2012. At that point, I had 7 previous strokes that I wasn't aware of. When I look back now, we know when they sort of were, seizures and things like that I'd had it, never went to hospital with. So I was young, I just didn't think nothing of it, but obviously they were strokes, where I had, many seizures, collapse, things like that. So in 2010, obviously, was the first one where I went to hospital and they had diagnosed, the 7 previous strokes. I was in the police force, and I was in the police force for 13 plus years. I was attacked badly in the police force. I got PTSD. There was a lot of things that happened to me. diagnosed with PTSD, so actually diagnosed, not someone that says they have PTSD. I went through a lot of bad things, and we won't go into that. A lot of that will be in my book. So I still struggle with that to this day. With the strokes that I have had between now and then, and the most recent last year where I lost the vision in my left eye. I've had limb function. I've lost the right side where I haven't been able to use my hand. I have had speech loss, eating where I haven't been able to talk, learn to talk again, learn to eat again, learn to swallow again, learn to find words, learn to communicate again. Basically, the last one with the vision, so that's permanent. So I have no driver's license. I can't work. I've had 2 heart attacks, so I've got a device in my heart to keep my heart going. So there's been a lot, which has all just been found out last year. So there's a lot of things that are going on. But with the Sneddon syndrome, it is very rare, and it's a blood vessel. The easiest way to say it's a blood vessel disorder. It's progressive, and you just got to be so careful. Like I said, 1 in 4 million. I'm very unlucky and unfortunate to get it. It does come with Raynaud's syndrome, which is basically blood flow, another tissue death disorder, and livedo reticularis, which is like a molting or a netting of your blood vessels. It looks like a rash on your skin. It's a horrible looking thing. Looks like aliens. We noticed it when I was a kid, when I used to go surfing with my friend Renee, and we thought it was just like from the sunburn, but it wasn't. It was actually a disorder. So if you have Raynaud's, livedo, number of strokes, lumbar punctures, cerebral angiograms, there's a lot of things that they have to do to diagnose Sneddon syndrome. And obviously they did all that with me, and had a big forum with me in Perth with all the neurologists, and I was like their little guinea pig, and still am, little pincushion too. So it's very rare, and it's very scary. So so the PTSD along with that, and now the blindness, and with the blindness, it's a big issue because obviously I can't drive, I can't get anywhere, I can't get to appointments. The navigation's an issue. I have orientation issues. I have fatigue. I get fatigued extremely easy now. I've lost a lot of muscle, some muscle atrophy. If you know what that is, it's basically when you haven't been able to train from the rehab from the stroke, and because I've had a lot of injuries like the hip fracture and the hamstring injuries, tennis elbow, things like that. I have been, held back a lot on top of the stroke rehab and not been able to strengthen my body, which has caused other issues. It's been very frustrating, but I never give up, as you all know, and I never will. I will keep moving forward. So the blindness in that eye is a bit frustrating, and loss of independence with not driving is very frustrating. One thing I can say is the Stroke Foundation and Enable Me through the Stroke Foundation have been absolutely amazing, and all the groups I'm in with the stroke, the Strive for Stroke, everything that I do a lot of community work with a lot of people because they are absolutely fantastic. I love helping people. I've always loved helping people. I did a lot of voluntary work as a teenager for 12 years. So that is something that's always been in me, hence probably why I joined the police force when I did, because I love helping people. Being able to help other people is something I love doing, and you will read that in my book again. So for the people that didn't know my history, there is quite a medical history going on there. I am a personal trainer, I'm a rehab trainer, I'm a stick mobility coach, I'm a zoo fitness instructor. I have a lot of certifications, but I think the most of all of where I've learnt things is actually from myself. So all the things I've been through, I'm learning a lot from myself, which is the best thing you can have. I don't like it, but it's the best experience to be able to help someone else, and that's what I love about it. But let's hope that everything stays stable for some time. I did lose my mum from cancer, so that was another thing I went through when I was going through bad PTSD as well. So that was very upsetting. Love you, Mum. So the support from the family is very, very hard at the moment because a lot of them have passed away. So I have, happy to say, I do have a good family and friends, and my neighbour, Uncle Viv, we call him. He's absolutely fantastic, and he's been driving me. He's like my little Uber. He's been amazing. He's there for me all the time, and I cannot thank him enough. He's not on Facebook, but he is truly amazing. He's like an angel from heaven. So thank you, Uncle Viv. Yeah, again, thanks Mods, thanks Mel, Melissa, my partner. You know how much I love you, and I can't thank you enough for being there for me for all these 18 years, I think. So yeah, you put up with it for a long time from the very start of my first stroke that we knew of. So yeah, so all of that, I just want to say, the fast card, obviously for a stroke, you know, we're going into the holiday season. Everyone be careful. It's very warm here in Perth. If you are in Perth, WA, please hydrate. Most people are going to be drinking. I don't drink. People know that. Please hydrate, drink lots of water. You know, the signs of a stroke, most people know the fast, but it's your facial droop, your arms. So if you put your arms up, there's no strength. The loss of speech, which I've had, facial droop, and time. Time's so important because you need to get to the hospital because your brain is lacking oxygen. The longer you leave it, the more permanent the damage is going to be. Okay, so the fast card, if anyone wants one, let me know. I've got plenty of them from the Stroke Foundation. You can get them. But let me know, I can get you any of them, or little wallet cards. So guys, they're very handy to have if you don't know much about it, or if you're a gym owner and you need some of these, please get in contact with me, okay? And I can get you some of them. So guys, the main thing really is drink heaps of water, okay? Have fun with your family and friends. Sip your water in between. Stay healthy. Enjoy. Don't overload on your food if you want to stay fit. You still have fun, but just don't overload like I do with cheese, because I get headaches, and that's another issue I have too, is headaches with the fatigue. So yeah, enjoy your festivities, have fun, stay safe, travel safe, double demerits. You know, I'm an ex-couple, I'm going to bring it up. No drink driving, okay? It's not worth it. And remember, it's not you, it's other people on the road. Just be safe, guys. Be happy. No fighting, no domestics. Just have fun, tell jokes, share presents, share the love, alright? Let's make 2021 a great year for everyone, and enjoy, guys. Thank you, everybody, every single one of you for your support this year. Thanks for everyone for buying my book, and those that were lucky enough that are getting the signed copy. That's why. Thank you very much. If you do want a signed copy of your book, and if you purchased it, get in touch with me, guys. Thanks very much. Love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Cheers. Bye.